feel good music on a feel good radio station and welcoming the newest Big Brother winner into the building. Khosi, what's good?
Yo.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
We're good. You are so beautiful.
You're so hot,
Yo, guys, she is looking stunning.
No.
You even have the bun.
Well,
So
I try.
why do you think you won? Is it the body or the pez now?
I don't know. I think it's the best of both worlds.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much,
How much
guys.
is on the line?
Well, 1.7.
Yo.
Have they deposited it yet?
You know, comrades, you know, we are still waiting on the numbers.
Welcome to the show, beautiful.
Thank you so
So
much.
let's talk about you joining the Big Brother house. Let's get straight into it. Like, who convinced you? Did you always wanted to do it?
Guys, I feel like everyone wants to be on Big Brother.
Not me.
Nah.
Really?
No.
I feel like I'd lose. I know I would lose.
No, but you're like, ish, nje, at least just nje, even 2 days
Yeah?
in that house. So, I've always wanted to be on Big Brother. I was just like, oh, if there's one reality show I would do,
It's
Big
definitely
Brother.
that one.
Yeah. Oh, and then when it came, my friends were like, you have to do it. And I was like, why? I mean, I was going to do it, but I wanted to know the reason. So, I went for it. I couldn't believe it. It was smooth sailing.
Really?
I mean, it was hard, but now that I think about it, it
Yeah.
was really not that hard.
So in your head, what were you thinking being away for 3 months? Like, what were you telling yourself?
Hey, you know what's funny? You don't think about it that way because you're just waiting for the next email telling you that you've made it to the next phase, you've made it to the next phase. So you're just always thinking about the next stage, you know, which was getting into the house. Then getting into the house, all you're worried about is just like making it another week. Every week you just want to make it another week. Until there was like, I think like 8, 9 people. That's when I was like, oh, no.
It's real now.
Take me out of this place. I'm done. You know, so 2 weeks before the show ended, that's when I started feeling it like, oh my God.
You
I started
really miss your bed now.
Yo, I'm tired of people.
Where is this house?
I don't know.
I know where it is.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I don't.
I know where it is.
And what is the recruitment process? Like, how do they select you guys? Because I heard you mention rounds.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's a very long process. So you first you've made it to the first round. The first round is just like maybe just interviews, and then you make it to another round, another interviews, another round, another. It's like just a bunch of interviews with directors and producers.
Sure.
I guess until they find the right person. So it's really long and it takes forever because I think it's like 3 months.
Yo, what was the first thing you did out when you came out of the house? Like something that you wanted to do for a long time. You're like, oh,
Finally, I can do this. Yeah.
Chewing gum.
I
mean, bruh, trust me. I was like, oh, gum. I tried like asking Big Brother, but you know, he's not about that life. I even said this when I was doing my first media rounds. I was like, guys, gum.
I can imagine.
Yeah, and someone handed over during that moment. They're like,
here
I
you
have
go.
one. And then I was like, I have one. I also have one. So I ended up with a bunch of bubble gum, but also just seeing my family. But I ended up not being able to because after that, life just got hectic and they had to go back to KZN, which is sad.
Yeah.
And speaking of family, tell me, has anybody like changed the way they see you now? Like ever since you...
Bruh,
So by phone and all auntie baba.
hi, bo. Yeah, it's like, oh my goodness. And I was just like, I can't wait to go home. And then I just, you know, I'm just like the normal Khosi. And at home they call me Usisi. Yes, nje, give Usisi for just nje, a few days. No, those days are gone.
Almost famous.
Ah, wena, millionaire. And I'm like, it's just one, guys.
Did you find love inside Big Brother's house?
Did I find love?
Oh.
Yeah. Did you find love?
I mean,
It's the clear on the throat.
no, the thing is, I've been asked this, ne? But not in this way. Because, yeah, that one, it's a yes or no. You know what I mean? So, I think, I mean, I thought I did. But, I mean, I did have a thing with like really amazing people. So
You've
yeah.
been trained well. You've been trained.
Yep.
Not even, you know, but I'm not gonna lie. I did have a good time with a couple of people. And I really hope, because right now life is just crazy for everyone. I hope we could at least be cordial, you know, and stay friendly. But I think we could.
And what do you think got you to stay in the house for as long as you did? I mean, you won the competition. What do you think that is what's the reason behind that in your opinion?
You know, every time I got saved, like, you know, every Sunday you stand up.
Yeah.
They're about to announce who's leaving. First, let me just say this. The music they play, you know, it gets like, bruh, it hits different in real life. Bruh, my heart. So every time I'm in that moment, I always feel like this is it. I'm like, okay, this is it. I'm going home. And I don't. And I'm like, why?
So you also shocked that you won?
Bruh, I never thought I would have people liking me so much, because all my life I've never been that girl. I've never been like a people's favorite person ever. So even in the house, it was very tricky.
Were you yourself the whole time in the house?
Yeah.
Nah, dog.
Come on.
What?
Can I just ask? Surely there is some sort of performance that needs to be put on to play the game, or would you say you were 100%
100% authentic. I said this with the interview I had earlier. The only thing I would say maybe was it's just that when you're in the game, you have to be smart and strategic.
Yes.
So then I'll think ahead of certain things. You know, I'll try to be a step ahead of everyone. That's what I did. But in terms of personality, girl.
Yeah. I've always wondered, you guys are out there for quite a while.
Yeah.
Do you guys get at least a runner-up paid? Do people get paid to be there?
No.
So if you lose,
You lost.
Nothing.
You lose, you lost. Move on with that. I'm kidding.
I'm sure. Don't you guys win money in one of the games?
No, definitely. That's what I was going to say. Every week you're given a chance to win yourself money.
At least.
You know what I mean? There was this competition that we played every Friday. When you won or when you win that game, it's like 18,000 rand.
Oh, wow.
And that's among probably 4 other games we were playing. But that's the one we knew the prize exactly. Yeah, that one was heavy. And other people won 30 times. So 18 times 30.
Wow.
And I never won any.
But you won. You got the big bag.
But I got the big bag.
Do people recognize you in the street?
I've been avoiding streets. Not really avoiding. I don't really have time. Like, it's like when I... Not like that. Not like that. I remember, because when you leave the house, you know, you need some counseling, you know, to prepare you for the world. And I remember them saying, like, yeah, places like malls, you know, you need to avoid. I'm like, I don't think so. I think I'll be fine. Hangna, you let me just say that while we're here.
You don't have any money.
I don't. You know, that money I'm getting, it's also getting text, guys. So let's remember that. But yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten a chance to be really, really out there. It's just like from place to place. Like when I leave here, I'm going to another. So it's just been private location after another one. But I don't think I'll struggle. I don't think people will recognize me.
Well,
I'll believe it when I see it.
My last question.
Yeah.
For somebody who wants to enter the Big Brother next year, what advice would you give them?
Yeah. This is going to sound so cliche, but I mean it, guys. Exactly! Just be... Like, if I could show you my video when I was auditioning, the first video I put out there, auditioning, I was literally just in my bed. It was like after midnight. And I was wearing my gym wear, and I just had my camera there. Nothing, you know what I mean? And I just told them who I was. And I, like, you know how we're speaking like this? This is how I was speaking. I wasn't like, hi, big brother, this is cool. No. I was just like, hi, big brother, this, you know what I mean? I was speaking like this, but when I say be yourself, I mean your best self.
Sure.
Because every individual has the best quality about them. So you have your strengths and your weaknesses. When we say be yourself, we mean highlight your strength, put your best foot forward. That's what it means, you know what I mean? Just know where you lack and where you're great. And highlight that. Highlight those great moments or those great qualities about you when you are. You know what I mean? That's what I did.
Awesome.
So I know that you're also a broadcaster. I mean, I was also involved with him once upon a time.
Yay!
And I know you were as well.
Yeah.
Right? Since having won, have other opportunities came by, or is it like has it been just a week or so? You know what I mean?
Not yet.
About phone.
Hey, no, let's just say if you want me, you can just call me.
Okay.
Let's just say, you know.
So what's your plan for the year now? Now that you're out the house and you're the reigning champion, like what comes next for Khosi?
To be honest with you, I've been telling people this, and I know they want to hear this, but I'm really big on charity, and I can't help it. Every time I say it, people are like,
now
tell us about like a reality show, nyana. You know what I mean? Like, where else can we see you? Those type of thing. But I don't know. Give back to the community. At the end of the day, I'm here because of them. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for people voting for me.
Yeah.
And already before going into the house, I really was passionate in doing a lot of charity work. So I want to do that. But also gym and fitness. You know, I'm all about health and fitness. So you're gonna see a lot. Yes. I mean, yeah, definitely. Broadcasting, they people loved Coffee with Khosi, so we might have something similar along those lines.
Well, I want to say a big thank you for, even though it was like late.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
But we want to say thank you and congratulations once again.
Thank
All the
you
best.
so much.
You are a superstar and congratulations.
Thank you. I love you guys.
Katie, we also have to say our goodbye.
Yes, sir.
It's been such a dope first week hanging out with you. It is the lunch league with myself, Lula, Odiwa, and Katie.
Yeah.
We'll see you on Tuesday because it is a long weekend. Have yourself a very safe one. He's the Fresh Prince of Radio.
And she puts everything after the divas.
You know what it is?
It's game on!